Okay, I am suddenly feeling like garbage. Yeah, just garbage, emotional garbage. So I thought I would take the opportunity to connect with you, connect with my spirit team, and see if there's some way that they can help me communicate whatever it is that needs to come out so that I can move on with my day because I feel really junky. Just gross. I feel really gross. I feel like heavy, weighed down by negative energy. Like I'm having a lot of negative self-talk, and it doesn't. There's no purpose. Like it's just really getting on my last dang nerve. Like yeah, just one of those mornings. Like whatever. So what? Maybe what is something that will help lighten me? What can I communicate that might help lighten my energy? That's too much. I got some cards here. All right, fine. King of Swords and the Sun. King of Swords and the Sun. Interesting. Let's see. I'm going to set those aside. Well, the first thing I'm thinking of with this King of Swords and the Sun is that if I plan out my day to make myself feel better with things that I know are uplifting for me, then I do have the power to change the outcome of my day. Okay, then nothing's going to come out of that, so I'm just going to move on. I'm feeling really impatient. New heights. Let your connection with spirit ground you as you reach for the sky. Maybe I'm just feeling ungrounded. That's weird. I'm feeling like really heavy but ungrounded at the same time. Maybe I'm like sinking in the ocean. The ocean emotions. Let's see. New heights. Let your connection with spirit ground you as you reach for the sky. Yeah, we'll take it. What is that? Distant thunder, clear the air. That's exactly what I'm trying to do. I want to clear the air with something. I'm just not sure what it is. Oh, something just popped up in my. I feel like I figured it out. I figured it out. So as like I'm trying to come up with a spiritual practice, like it for my morning, just to have a morning routine to help me connect to myself. And part of that is setting intentions. And one of the intentions that I set this morning was to film a therapy with the universe. And because I thought it had a lot of potential value, I wanted to go into that session with the plan of discussing my relationship with my mother and taking decks into that session that I thought would help guide that conversation. And that is something that makes me feel like I'm feeling a little bit of dread about that. But in getting ready for my day, I kind of lost focus of where that was coming from. Whew. Wow. Okay. Thank you. All right. Let's keep going. See what else wants to come out here since that was so effective. Thank you so much. Now I got sidetracked in my mind, and I carried those feelings with me without realizing where they started. Ladybug, good luck. You are a bright energy. Let worry go and be happy here and now. Feel good about being a loving and colorful you. You bless the world with color and good luck. I feel like someone watching this is going to see a ladybug today. And you should take it as a sign of good luck. For sure you should. Oh, I just got this message. I think I'm obviously starting to feel more comfortable sharing the intuitive information that is coming up to me, and I'm not blocking it as much. And it's nice. It's nice to be able to step into that part of myself. But along with this, whoever's getting this ladybug, if you're worried about telling somebody something, like, you know, if you're worried about telling your coworkers that you found a new job, you know, you might be surprised. They might be happy for you. If you are worried that they're going to be upset, they might be. They might be, but there's no sense in you worrying about it. I mean, there is. That worry tells you that you care about that person's opinion, but you can acknowledge that's the purpose that worry is serving, and then you can set it down so that it served its purpose and you can move on without carrying it with you. Okay, so I kind of want to do just one more of these real quick. I don't. I want to read this one upside down here. Growth potential. Embrace change to unlock your full potential and flourish. That's what I'm trying to do with my spiritual gifts. I suppose that's probably a dove. Doves usually represent peace. I have a couple that sit in the tree over my garden. Sometimes they'll sit together and they'll just watch me. Now this. Okay, now this. I heard now this. This, I think this isn't for me. Whatever this is, I don't think this one is for me. We'll see. Maybe it's for both of us. There we go. Rising above, unfold your vision from murky depths to clarity with grace. I bloom from within. My garden. I've only seen a ladybug once in like the last 2 or 3 years. Only once. I get a lot of butterflies. Thank you for letting me share that with you. I saw Tim buzzing around over here, so I thought I'd come over here and see if he's got anything to share with us. That fly, Tim the fly. Tim the fly. What does he have to say? He's buzzing. Dreamweaver. Oh, what a beautiful card. Dreamweaver. Dreaming and imagining bring your powerful vision into reality. I have been kind of envisioning a future outcome. Just in the last couple of hours, I have some thoughts along those lines across my mind. Dreamweaver. I like the blue and all that. 2 of Swords. 2 of Swords. Dreaming and imagining is great, but if you get stuck in that energy and don't take action, nothing's going to change. Yes, on the flip side, it says make miracles. Stay open-minded and receptive to the magic unfolding in your life. But it says make miracles, which implies your participation. What else? Then what are we getting the 2 of Swords here for? What is the 2 of Swords? The Fool. Taking a leap of faith. Sorry, that was really loud. Taking a leap of faith is something. Taking a leap of faith with what? With what? Let's take a leap of faith with these guys. Hummingbird. Miracles. Yeah, miracles. You are the joy bringer. You bless the world with positivity and love. Energy soars on your shining wings. Spread the miracle of happiness. Miracles. Joy bringer. A joy bringer. In what way? In what way am I a joy bringer? Or maybe this message isn't for me. I don't really think of myself in that way. I mean, perhaps I should, but I just don't see it. I typically have a very well, actually, it could go either way. It could be like this frantic, this person is moving all around, being like hyper productive. There's that energy, but then there's also this calm, almost solemn presence that I have. Just that other people have told me that they experience as very grounded. I have a lot of earth in my chart though, so I feel like I do have a heavy presence. Like in a room, I have a heavy presence. Navigate by the stars. Follow your bliss. My bliss. My cards. It's not something I've shared with anyone, really. Like, not really. They do bring me a lot of happiness. Even when I was out in my garden trying to create a nursery, and even when I was trying to make cooking videos, I kept being interrupted by the desire to return to my cards. I would get sidetracked because I would get lost in them. Not in a looking for a way to help me with what I was doing, but because I just felt so, they just were calling me. They were calling me back. Kind of like an old friend, like a child calling you to play with them. Well, let's do, that's enough. Yes, that's enough. Journey to wholeness. Oh, I'm gonna have to cover that. Journey to wholeness. I keep getting messages over the last several weeks that I need to play, that I need to connect to my creativity and my childlike sense of wonder. And I think out of everything in my life, this brings that out in me the most. Life force energy. Yeah, the creativity of childhood. Life force energy. Creativity, the center of creativity is creation. And we have to be creative in order to channel. Because whatever's out there is using our ability to create meaning out of images, out of words, out of emotions. We create the meaning in that. All right. I was not intending to do this right now, but we're just gonna go here. Journey, wholeness, miracles, the return, a new story. You decide. Alignment. It's coming together. There's 2 cards here. Rapture, sensuality, love, devotion, romance, ecstasy, pleasure. That goes along with life force energy. It's coming, journey to wholeness. It's coming together. I've got these being, these connecting to each other. I feel like there's one more thing here. No, two. There's two things here. There's that. And there's this, whatever this is. Review your responsibilities. Not all responsibilities are ours to hold. Yeah, it will help me reconnect to the inner child and the creative passion if I let go of responsibilities that I need not carry. And here we have the Knight of Cups. That's about following your heart. Letting yourself be led by emotion. Following your bliss. Following your bliss. Review your responsibilities. Not all responsibilities are ours to hold. That can definitely leave us in a Two of Swords, a stuck energy. Considering that I'm thinking about and planning on reviewing my relationship with my mother, this card makes sense to me. In terms of not all responsibilities are ours to hold. I have for a long time felt it was my responsibility to regulate or protect her emotions. That's something we will be talking about. I'm sure of it. I intend to talk about that. But I'm writing a new story. I'm writing a new story now. No one else's feelings are my responsibility. It's about time for ice cream. Staying focused, hold the course. It's coming together. Dreamweaver. Dreaming and imagining bring your powerful vision into reality. This is a very encouraging message. Hopefully it resonates with more people than just me. It's time for ice cream.